In these times where every dollar counts, let Southern Dakota Insurance.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Looking to elevate your team spirit or promote your business? Welcome to Apparel Works in Wagner. We specialize in high-quality screen printing, embroidery, banners, and promotional items tailored just for you. Whether you're a booster club, sports team, business, or organization, our custom apparel is perfect for those looking to make an impact. Experience our commitment to great customer service and high-quality products that leave a lasting impression. Apparel Works, bringing your ideas to life.
Breast and cervical cancer affect far too many American Indian and Alaska Native women in the Great Plains. Early detection saves lives. Women ages 21 to 64 should receive routine Pap tests. Women ages 40 to 64 should receive routine mammograms. Honor Every Woman is working to reduce cancer diagnoses among American Indian women by increasing screening rates and access to life-saving screenings. Your health is sacred. Get screened.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
What does it take to feed and fuel the world? To integrate a global ag and energy supply chain, serving farmers and advancing agriculture. What does it take to build communities, powering rural economies and empowering agriculture? It takes the nation's leading farmer-owned cooperative. It takes a co-op. It takes CHS.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
I would like to tell you about one of the best dental clinics in South Dakota, Winter Dental Clinic. Wow.
Super friendly. They've all treated me amazingly well.
You come in and they greet you with your first name and give you a bad time and give them back. And that's the hometown part of it.
Bone grafts, fillings, crowns, and implants. This crew treated me so extremely well.
Please trust in the team here. It is worth your time.
Meyer Ag is your trusted local Beck's seed dealer. Beck's has earned the confidence of growers across the country with proven performance and unmatched growth. But they're not stopping there. They're driven to innovate, discover, and help you succeed season after season. Stop in and talk to Trace and the team at Meyer Ag to take advantage of Beck's unbeatable reward programs for this year's seed sales. Meyer Ag, making every acre count for you.
At Fort Randall Federal Credit Union, we believe your money should work for you. Whether you're saving for something big, borrowing for something better, or planning for whatever comes next, we're here to help you get there. And the best part? You're never just an account number. You're a neighbor, a member, someone we know by name. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union. Visit us today and let's plan your tomorrow. Or find out more at ftrandallfcu.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
How do you turn your passion into your profession? Start by choosing Mitchell Technical College. Hands-on learning at the state's #1 tech school. Be career ready and in demand in 2 years with low tuition rates. Real preparation for real careers. Our purpose is to get you there. Get ready.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
At Iverson Auto, our legacy is your trust. Whether you're in Mitchell or in Huron, we embody the values that have defined us for generations. We have been your partner on the road since 1948.
We bring decades of expertise to ensure your journey begins with confidence.
Our goal is to turn your visit into a memorable experience, leaving you with a smile and peace of mind.
Iverson Auto of Mitchell and Huron are here to make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable every step of the way.
Visit us online at iversonauto.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs. Welcome back.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at this matchup today. Game 1 of the Region 2B, Troy, 2B or not 2B regional tournament here between the winner COLOME post 169 and BELLE FOURCHE post 32. First, let's take a look at post 160 or post 32. It's been a while, been a minute. From BELLE FOURCHE, leading off is going to be Gunnar Walding, the catcher. Batting second will be Berkeley Corbett, the center fielder. Braxton Hillier will bat third and play left field. Tate Thompson is your shortstop and cleanup hitter. Tegan Carbajal, the pitcher on the mound today for post 32. He will bat fifth. Jacob Nash, the first baseman, will bat sixth. Macon Browning, the third baseman, will bat seventh. And Mark Orbick, playing second base and batting eighth. Nate Kroll, the right fielder, is your double leadoff for BELLE FOURCHE post 132. Let's go ahead and jump on to Game Changer and follow along with today's action. Been a minute since we've been here, and we are home. First pitch, going to be a ball. 1-0 the count. Called strike will even this count up 1-1 as we pull up the Game Changer. Carter McKenzie on the mound doing the pitching. Kind of an oopsie swing. He will collect that and run it over to his first baseman, Evan Litta, for the 1-3 put out. That'll put one in the books for post 32. Walding was your leadoff hitter. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of post 169. The battery, as we said, Carter McKenzie, his mate, Max Feasterman. First pitch high and inside for ball 1. Corbett, your batter for post 32. The infield for the Royals after this pitch. Called strike 1-1. Evan Litta is at first. Gage Tucker is at second. Weston Foster at short. Langston Dutt at third base as we watch a cut and a miss for a 1-2 count. The outfield, Tayden Piota in left. Gus Tobin in center, and in right field, Rukin Robbins. Corbett with the cut and the miss for strike 2. Couple putouts here via different perspectives for Carter McKenzie. One was a hot ground ball back to him for a 1-3 putout, and now a strikeout. The number 3 hitter in this post 32 lineup is Hillier. He'll cut and miss for strike 1. Breaking ball stays up and in. Count goes 1-1. Another one that's going to sail high in that zone. First time today, Carter McKenzie behind in the count, 2-1. Going to get the call. 2-2. Deuce is wild. I think the umpire was trying to ring him up, wasn't he? Count will go full. Payoff pitch to come here from Carter McKenzie. C-Mac, as he's known by his teammates. He'll issue his first walk of the day to the number 3 hitter, Hillier. That'll bring your cleanup hitter, Tate Thompson, to the plate. First pitch, a breaking ball, up and in. Good looking fastball of Louisiana style, Bayou. Count goes 1-1. Thompson, the cleanup hitter, trying to keep this inning alive. Kind of a changeup, stays high in the zone. Count will run 2-1. Short lead on first. McKenzie delayed delivery. This one taken deep left field, giving chase and just out of the reach of Taden Piotto out there in foul territory. It's a long strike, and that'll push this count. Deuces wild. Thompson got a good piece of that one. Barreled up, drove it deep. 2-2 called, strike 3. Carter McKenzie playing Picasso, recording his second strikeout here in the top of 1. We're going to step away. We'll be back with the post 169 batting order and post 32 defensively when we return.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
1/2 inning in the book here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this defensive alignment first for post 32 on the mound doing the pitching. This is going to be Tegan Carbajal. He'll be caught by Walding. The infield from first to third, Jacob Nash, Mark Orbeck. Shortstop is Tate Thompson. Third baseman is Makian Browning. The outfield from left to right, Braxton Hillier, Berkeley Corbett, and Tate Kroll. That is post 32's defensive lineup. Let's go ahead and take a look. Taden Piotto will lead things off. He is your left fielder for post 169. Max Feasterman is going to bat second. He is the catcher. Carter McKenzie, the pitcher and battery mate of Max Feasterman. He is going to bat third. Evan Littaw is going to be your cleanup hitter, the first baseman. Third baseman Langston Dutt will bat fifth. Ruken Robbins, the right fielder, will bat sixth. Weston Foster, the shortstop, will bat seventh. Gage Tucker, your second baseman, will bat eighth. And rounding things out, Joey Chestnut, the center fielder. First pitch, going to be a called strike. getting after it and getting in there right away for strike one. Piota will cut and miss for a quick 0-2 hole. Carbajal wasting no time, got in that strike zone early, came right back after Piota, working on top. Then he about got to wear that down 0-2 in the count, if you can. 1-2. Another high floater in this count has worked to 2-2. Didn't miss by much, nearly caught that outside, top outside corner. It'll fill up this count. 3-2. Cut on and missed. That is a strikeout for Carbajal. Put one in the books for post 169. That'll bring catcher Max Feasterman to the plate. Taking a look here at season statistics, the 11-7 post 169 team comes in, and Feasterman with a cut and a miss for strike one. 0-1 the count. He's hitting .404 on the year with 19 hits, 14 singles, 2 doubles, and 3 triples. Count goes 1-1. Carbajal kicks, fires, and that's just below the zone. Count goes 2-1. Slap up the middle towards Thompson. Thompson will catch it and flip it over to one for a 6-3 retirement. That'll bring to the plate. This is your pitcher, C-Mac. Carter McKenzie. McKenzie going to take a look at a first pitch strike. 0-1 the count. C-Mac hitting .439. He has 18 hits, 10 singles, 6 doubles, 2 triples. This one is going to be sent deep into that right center gap. Nobody wants to run today except for C-Mac. That is a triple to get things going. 2 outs. Coming to the plate, this is your first baseman. This is Evan Littaw. Littaw going to foul one back towards the crow's nest back here. Foul ball makes your count to 0-1. Littaw going to take a look at a bender for strike 2. He's got 11 hits on the season, 6 singles, 4 doubles, and 1 triple. He's hitting .275 for post 169. Going to send that up towards Thompson. He'll take it on a hop. Nice scoop over at first by Nash to get the 6-3 put out and keep post 169 off the board. Your score is 0-0 as we go to top of 2. Back in 1 minute.
Breast and cervical cancer affect far too many American Indian and Alaska Native women in the Great Plains. Early detection saves lives. Women ages 21 to 64 should receive routine Pap tests. Women ages 40 to 64 should receive routine mammograms. Honor Every Woman is working to reduce cancer diagnoses among American Indian women by increasing screening rates and access to life-saving screenings. Your health is sacred. Get screened.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all activities on Live Ticket TV.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Post 32, not 132. We'll go 4, 5, 6 here in the top of 2. First pitch, a fastball upstairs, cut on for strike 1. Pitch 2, going to be fouled into the net behind home plate. A foul ball, make sure count 0-2. Chin music in this count. 1-2. C-Mac still on top, working on top. Cut on for strike 3. That was Carbajal, the pitcher for post 32. Seeing the same fate as 2 other of his teammates. 3 strikeouts here already for Carter McKenzie. This Big Joe Nash, not Joe, but Mr. Nash. Made a nice scoop over there at first to get Thompson out of a pickle with that low throw. He's quickly up in the count, 2-0. Going to send this one right back up the middle. Going to be taken by Gage Tucker, and from a knee, he will deliver a 4-3 put out for out number 2. Two in the hole, 2 in the mud. Coming to the plate, Browning. Carter McKenzie plays Picasso with pitch 1. Right down Broadway for strike 2. Three pitches, 3 strikes, his 4th strikeout of the game. We go to the bottom of 2, scoreless, 169. Coming to the plate here in a minute.
Uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Scoreless through the first 1.5 here at Leahy Bowl in Winter, South Dakota. South Dakota 16U, American Legion Baseball. Looks like it's going to be Langston Dutt, the third baseman, going to lead things off for the Royals. There's Langston. It's going to slap this one towards the third base side of this defense for strike one. Carbajal kicks and fires. This is going to be a worm burner out towards second. Picked up and going to pull him off the bag. Orbeck with a quick throw to Nash. Pulls him down the line. That'll be an E4. That'll bring right fielder Rukin Robbins to the plate. Wild pitch, going to get to the backstop. Count goes 1-0. Called strike. Count goes 1-1. Dutt out at second base, hitting at a 406 clip this season. Way better than Papa ever attained, right? Kidding. Hits just like Dad. Cut on for strike two. Rukin Robbins hitting 275 on the season. He's got himself 7 singles. That's his body of work. Oh, he found the curveball. He's going to put it into that left center gap. It's going to get between them. Dutter going to pull up. Nope, he's going to go for it, and he's going to reach safely. It's an RBI double by Rukin Robbins, his first extra base hit of the season. That'll make your score 1-0. Eighth hit of the season ends up being a double. Gives post 169 a 1-0 lead. That'll bring shortstop Weston Foster to the plate. He's going to shoot one towards Nash. Nash with a great grab. Can he win the foot race? He does. Nice job, Mr. Nash. On the fielder's choice, you're going to see Robbins go to third. Foster was a 250 hitter coming in. 7 singles, a double, and a triple. That'll put one in the books for Gage Tucker, the second baseman. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Pulls it back, and he's going to look at a 1-0 count. Called strike one. There's a look at your second baseman, Gage Tucker. This one a little low. Count comes in 2-1. Tucker hitting 353, 10 singles, 2 doubles. That's his regular season body of work. We'll take a look at a called strike 2. Evens the count up 2-2. Big breaking ball. He'll take a whack at it and miss. Carbajal recording his second strikeout of the day. That'll bring center fielder Gus Tobin to the dish. Gus hitting 156. He's got 5 hits, all singles. Takes a look at ball 1. Good cut just out in front of it. Count will go 1-1. Post 169 with Rukin Robbins over on third base. Would love to see him get home. He's on the move, and he will plate second run of the game on that pass ball. Two one to Gus. Carbajal kicks, fires, and he's going to catch the top of the zone. Deuces wild for Reagan Weber. Cut on for Steve Rank 3, but the damage is done. Post 169, strikes for 2 here in the bottom of the second. Top of 3 coming in this game scheduled for 7. Post 32 coming to the plate in 1 minute.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Back at Leahy Bowl. Batter at the plate. Went up there with a mission. He got 3 good cuts, did Orbic, but he missed on all 3 for out number 1. McKenzie records his 5th strikeout coming to the plate. Taking a look at a called strike one. It's going to be Kroll. Called strike 2. Got up for strike 3. Couple strikeouts here for Carter McKenzie. Oh, 1 on the way, going to be fouled off. That foul ball puts a strike on the board. It's 0-2. Carter McKenzie looking to strike out the side here in the top of 3. Comes with some high cheddar. There is a called strike 3, and that will end the 3rd, top of the 3rd. We'll be back home half in a minute.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Looking for one place that truly has it all? Visit Rosewood Exchange in Mission, your one-stop shop for all your needs. From furniture and beds to toys, clothing, locally made jewelry, and beautiful star quilts, and so much more. Rosewood Exchange accepts cash, credit cards, travel checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deductions and layaways. Shop with us on Facebook, visit our online store, or stop in and meet our friendly staff. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. We're proud to sponsor all student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Rosewood Exchange, where value meets community.
First Stop Insurance Agency is a local independent agency servicing Presho and Lyman County in central South Dakota. Working with ranchers, farmers, and families, we represent a range of insurance carriers and can help you compare your options for auto, home, farm, ranch, and business coverage. Before you buy your next policy, get a free, no-obligation quote and compare. Stop in or give Jody at First Stop Insurance Agency a call to get started today.
Fair season is here.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. So far, post 169 with 2 runs on 2 hits. There has been a post 32 error. I'm going to go back here and clean this up. There we go. I feel a lot better about calling Belle-Fourche the Broncos, or the Bronx. Actually, Belle-Fourche Bronx. Batter at the plate. One the count. Batter is Taden Piota. Takes a look at a ball high in the zone. Cut on. Two the count, and cut on for strike three. That'll bring Max Feasterman to the plate, the catcher for post 169. Count goes 1-1 here to Max. Pitch high and inside, pushes the count 2-2. Two going to be fouled off. Count will remain 2-2. Max will reach on an infield single. Max on the move. Will round second, and it's going to stay put. And McKenzie will get a hit, trading places with Feasterman. That will plate the third run of the game. Evan Litton going to be your batter. We'll come back here. We had some things going on behind the scenes. Oh, 1 the count to Litton. Got Carter McKenzie out at second. He's going to just poke this one to right field. Going to drop that right in front of the right fielder for a hit. RBI single. Makes your score 4-0. Kroll was digging as hard as he could, just couldn't get there. Litton now 1 for 2. That'll bring Langston Dutt to the dish. Langston reached on the, it was an error in the first at bat. He's going to take a look at a called strike. 0-1 the count. Cut on. Count goes 0-2. Ooh, got a lot of that one deep down that right field line, and it's going to find a home right inside that line. And that double will push Litton over to third. Langston will pull up with a stand-up double. That'll bring Rukin Robbins. Picked up his first extra base hit of the season in his first at-bat. Taking a look at that line score, there was a post 132 air. Checking our runs and hits versus game changer, making sure we're accurate. 5 hits on the day for the Royals. And Rue takes a look at a called strike 2. Rukin, a state champion wrestler. Going to put one over the head of the shortstop Thompson. 1 run has scored. 2 runs have scored, and Rukin with the 2 RBI single has made this score 6-0. Robbins 2 for 2. 3 RBIs here in game 1 against Post 32. Carbajal kicks it home inside for ball 1. Weston Foster going to be your batter at the plate for 169. The shortstop, 0 for 1 today. Might have been leaning towards second. Robbins will pull in with the stolen base. Count will run to 2-0. Good cut. It's going to foul it straight down off the plate. Spikes it off the plate for strike one. Two one the count. Carbajal checks and has just decided Rukin with too big of a lead out there not to turn and hold him. It's cut on for strike two. Foster now 2-2 in this matchup with Carbajal. Two breaking ball. Gonna cut a corner for strike three. Carbajal recording a strikeout, taking a look at his day. It's going to be his fifth strikeout. C-Mac, Carter McKenzie with 7 of his own. Long look here at the batter, Gage Tucker. Going to throw that one into center field. And Rukin on his way to third. Third error of the day for post 32 as that one gets all the way out to Corbett in center. Gage Tucker now with a runner 90 feet away. Second baseman 0 for 1 this afternoon. Going to take a look at a breaking ball, and that did not miss by much. 1-0 the count. Called strike one. Line shot right at Thompson. He'll dig it off the top of his shoes for out number 3. But post 169 plates 4 runs here in the bottom of 3. They lead 6-0. Post 32 coming to the plate here in the top of 4 when we return.
And all of us at Grossenberg Implement would like to congratulate the many 4-H members, FFA students, volunteers, and families participating in county fairs across our communities this month. These events show the hard work, dedication, and values that help make rural America such a special place to live and work. We're proud to be part of the communities we serve and grateful for the farmers, ranchers, businesses, and families who make them strong. Best of luck this summer. From all of us at Grossenberg Implement, congratulations and thank you for making our communities great. Grossenberg Implement. Service, the other half of a great product.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Early seed season is here. Litaw Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and Extended Flex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Mill Barn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Litaw Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
Welcome to Bowie Food.
Carter McKenzie going to start the batter off with a called strike. This one going to be fouled out of the field of play over that post 32 dugout. 0-2 hole for Corbett. Ooh, foul ball. Nope, it caught him. Corbett going to take some time. He's going to walk this one off. Good to go. That'll bring Hillier to the plate. Hillier, no official at bat, second plate appearance. Runner on the move, throw down to second in time. Corbett going to be retired on the 2-6 putout. Hillier up in the count, 1-0. So that one was low and away. Now this up and in, 2-0. And that one will get almost to the backstop. Count goes 3-0. Four-pitch walk for Hillier. Post 32 back in business with a runner on first. That'll bring the cleanup hitter, Tate Thompson, to the plate. Tate barreled up and put one deep down the left field line in his first plate appearance. See if he can straighten one out. Trailing 6-2. I'd love to see him get a chunk of it. So take a look at a called strike one. C-Mac kicks that one home, low and away. Hillier stretching out there a little bit further, getting into the deep water. This one inside. Brushback pitch pushes the count. 2-1. 94 degrees here for first pitch. Winds were at 10 mile an hour out of the southeast. Thompson gets a fastball belt high. It hung over the edge of the plate and he couldn't barrel up. 2-2. Winds are really starting to gust, so we'll back off. Cut on for strike 3. Thompson now 0 for 2. He's got a couple strikeouts on the day. McKenzie with 8 officially. Give you a look at a fastball right down the heart of the plate, cut on for strike 1. This is Carbajal. Carbajal 0 for 1. Second plate appearance today. The 1-1. C-Mac blows a fastball right down the edge of the plate. Count goes 1-2. Looking for that 9th strikeout. Down low. Ball 2. Now, wait a minute. Am I looking at this right, Dutter? He has struck out everybody up to this point. Every out has been a strikeout. Well, he'll plunk him. That puts runners on first and second. Somehow, they have him at 8 strikeouts on the game. Oh, we're in the top of 4. Yeah. Yeah, so there have been 11 outs. He's recorded 8 of them via strikeout. I was looking at the scoreboard wrong, sir. That'll get away. Almost plunks Nash. The runners will move up to second and third. Oh, runner coming. And he is going to be retired. Hillier thought he could get home. Didn't get as far away from Feasterman as he initially believed. Broke for home and was kind of a sitting duck out there as he's going to be retired for out number 3. 6-0 your score as we go to bottom of 4. This one's scheduled for 7. Game 2 to follow this 7-inning game when we get back. 169 at the plate.
At Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Need a boost? Want to start feeling better? Atlas Chiropractic in Winter now offers hyperbaric oxygen therapy. This state-of-the-art treatment increases tissue oxygen levels by over 1,200%, helping boost the body's natural healing processes by more than 70%. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy can help with sports injuries, nerve and brain injuries, including concussions, vascular and blood vessel issues, fibromyalgia, and other inflammatory conditions. This treatment is FDA approved and research proven. Visit Atlas Chiropractic in Winter, home to one of the few heart chambers in the state of South Dakota. Call today and start maximizing your healing.
In these times where every dollar counts, let Southern Dakota Insurance do the work for you when it comes to your insurance needs. As your trusted choice independent agents, they have a number of companies to provide multiple quotes. Let their agents Brady, Jody, and Callie make you their priority. They will work hard to find you the most affordable insurance to custom fit your needs. Stop in at 933 Main Street in Burke or give them a call at 605-775-2097 for a hassle-free quote.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Back at Leahy Bowl, this is Gus Tobin at the plate. Going to wave at strike 1. That strike evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Good crowd on hand considering that 94-degree temperature today. New pitcher, no, it's still Carbajal. He'll miss outside. Didn't look like Carbajal. I got to the backstop. Count goes 2-1. That'll stay up in Gus's eyes. Oopsie swing, and Carbajal will collect it and flip it to 1. That is a 1-3 put out. That'll bring to the plate Tayden Piota. Tayden, the leadoff hitter, 0 for 2, as is Gus Tobin. Piota shows bunts. Defense reacted beautifully. Third was charging. Second was going for first. pulls it back, and it's ball one. But I wanted to see the reaction of the defense. Well played, well executed. That was Browning charging at third. And again, the same thing. Pulls it back for ball two. The 2-0 from Carbajal. He's going to put it down. That one's going to be thrown up the first base line. Piota going to show off those wheels, digging for third. And in safely with a button single. He'll take third on the air. Batter at the plate. Oh, Piota digging for home on the wild pitch, and he'll plate the run. Makes it 7-0 as Max Feasterman watched ball one get away from the catcher Walding all the way to the backstop. There's a look at Maxie. Oof. Going to take a knee. Use that wrestling duck walk to get away from that one. Count's actually 2-0. Make it 3-0 with that pitch. Winds were supposed to get up to about 10 mile an hour today. They're reaching that now. There's a called strike. Carbajal lays one belt high right down the middle of the plate. Max 1 for 2 against post 32 today. Another called strike. Max will dip underneath that one to stay alive. Gets enough of it to stay alive. 3-2. Carbajal now at 77 pitches. That one ripped down the line, but just outside the bag, not quite over it. Ooh, that was close. Max wanted that one. Count will remain. Three balls, 2 strikes, and he'll earn a base on balls. He'll go to first, and he'll get his courtesy runner. That'll bring C-Mac Carter McKenzie to the plate. There's Max. There's C-Mac. Carter 1 for 2 also. Max will stay on the base paths for now with 1 away. Carbajal misses outside. The count goes 1-0. Pickoff attempt was tardy. Carbajal checks him again. We'll go over one more time just to make sure. C-Mac going to send a towering shot towards right field. It's going to get down. Feasterman going to get to second. They'll go station to station on the single. Runners now on first and second with one out, and that'll bring your cleanup hitter, Evan Littaw, to the plate. Evan also 1 for 2. Breaking ball cut across for strike 1. High chopper, and that's going to be an infield single. Base hit, actually. RBI single. Makes the score 8-0. And that'll bring Langston Dutt to the dish. Langston will cut and miss for strike 1. Carbajal still throwing strikes. Up in the count 0-1 on his 84th pitch. Trying to make hitters of him. Called strike 2. Dutter 1 for 2. 2, 3, and 4 hitters were all 1 for 2 coming to their third plate appearance. Pretty good average for these kids. Murderer's row, I suppose. Dutter will stay alive. Inside out swing for a foul ball. Tapped towards the post 32 dugout. 2 straight foul balls. Still an 0-2 count. 5th pitch in this battle coming up. First ball. 1-2. Called strike 3. That'll put 2 in the books, and that'll bring Rukin Robbins to the plate. Rukin 2 for 2, so 4 for 8. Then you add in, they were 6 for 10. Rukin with a double and a single, 3 RBIs here in this game. We'll watch ball 1. There's a called strike. Count goes 1-1. Mighty Rube. Runner on the move. Carter got a pretty good jump. You could see it went deep. And when there was not even a look, he was off and running. Count goes 1-2. Runners have moved up to second and third. Big pitch here. Deuce is wild. cut on for strike 3. But the Royals do come up with 2 more runs. They lead 8-0 as we go to top of 5. Back in a minute.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Looking to elevate your team spirit or promote your business? Welcome to Apparel Works in Wagner. We specialize in high-quality screen printing, embroidery, banners, and promotional items tailored just for you. Whether you're a booster club, sports team, business, or organization, our custom apparel is perfect for those looking to make an impact. Experience our commitment to great customer service and high-quality products that leave a lasting impression. Apparel Works, bringing your ideas to life.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
It's going to be Mr. Nash coming to the plate, first baseman. Nash will take a look at a called strike 1. C-Mac working fast. Going to take that one and flip it over to his first baseman for a 1-3 put out. I believe the second hookup of the day for those two young men. Carter McKenzie now at 60 pitches. Make it 61 with that one. Browning coming to the plate. Browning 0 for 1 officially. Taking a look at his plate appearances. Just 0 for 1. Just his second plate appearance. Two 1 the count. Brushback pitch from C-Mac in that count. It's now an uncomfortable 3-1. He will issue the base on balls. That'll bring Orbeck, the second baseman, to the plate. He is coming to the plate for the second time. Struck out in his first plate appearance. Takes a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Some high cheddar. I can't even call that chin music. Looked more like earhole music there. 2-1. There he puts it in play, and this will stop right out in front of post 32's dugout for a foul ball, strike 2. And cut on for strike 3. That's out number 2. Carter McKenzie, there is his 9th strikeout in 17 batters. That'll bring right fielder Kroll to the dish. Pickup attempt, not in time. Here's Kroll. Back pick attempt, not in time. 1-0 the count. I didn't either. I was watching the fly killing. I think it's 2-1. It's 2-1. And the fly is gone. Ooh, that was chin music. McKenzie just reaching and bringing it. Count will fill up as that breaking ball bends right across the plate. Runner will be on the move. Called strike 3. 10th strikeout of the game for Carter McKenzie. Scores 8-0. If post 169 could plate a couple here in the bottom of 5, it would be a 10-run mercy roll. We'll be back in a minute to see if they get the job done.
Breast and cervical cancer affect far too many American Indian and Alaska Native women in the Great Plains. Early detection saves lives. Women ages 21 to 64 should receive routine Pap tests. Women ages 40 to 64 should receive routine mammograms. Honor Every Woman is working to reduce cancer diagnoses among American Indian women by increasing screening rates and access to life-saving screenings. Your health is sacred. Get screened.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Weston Foster, your batter, going to lead things off here for 169. Going to send that one deep to left, and it is down. It's going to dig for 3. I didn't hear if they ruled it a hit or a... Okay. Oh, we got to get this guy on film. This is Levi, heavy. Heenan. Foster going to get credit for the triple. Levi takes a look at it, ball one. His grandpa refused to call that a strike. Did you hear that, Dutter? Grandpa refused to call that one a strike. No kidding. Cut on. He knew he was in trouble there. Grandpa had no choice. 1-1 the count. Come on, Levi. Levi's our guy. He's going to pop that one down the right field line for strike two. Taking a look. Ball two. Levi, that guy hitting 192 with 5 singles on the season. Gonna flare another one down the first base line. It'll get out of the field to play. Young man just made a couple quick dollars down there in the same spot. Count remains 2-2. Going to pop this one up. This is going to be a Texas leaguer. It's going to be down. He has an RBI single, his 6th of the year. That makes it 9-0. He represents that winning run. Coming to the plate, Gus Tobin. He likes when you call him Joey Chestnut. Everybody remember that. Just call him Joey. Woo! He's going to get a big chunk of that one. Barreled up and sent it between third and short. Gus now 1 for 3. Hudson Peters coming to the plate. Huddy. Going to put that down the third base line, and it's a 5 unassisted for out number 1. Runner will be out on the field. It was Levi Heenan going first to third. That'll bring Max Feasterman to the plate. Carbajal right up against the pitch limit at 104. He can start Max and finish Max. With 1 out, runners on first and second. Max could end the game. Takes a look at a called strike. 0-1 the count. Max 1 for 2. Count evens up. Runners on the move. And count goes 2-1. Skips in. Count goes 3-1. Carbajal does not want to walk the last batter he faces. Tough spot. He's pitched a heck of a game, though. Thrown a lot of strikes, not issued a lot of balls. And he will issue a base on balls, and that will load the bases. Carbajal will end up walking 2 today. Taking a look. Still has all these runs out on. He could give up another run, but so far he's given up 9 runs, 4 earned on 10 hits, walked 2, struck out 7 through 70 strikes in 109 pitches. Really did a nice job. Faced 29 batters, 30 with Max, and threw an average of 3.5 pitches to each of the batters, which tells me, looking at this, he threw a lot of strikes. If you knew nothing else. We're going to step away. We'll be back. Carter McKenzie coming to the plate, looking to end game 1 here in a minute.
Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
What does it take to feed and fuel the world? To integrate a global ag and energy supply chain, serving farmers and advancing agriculture. What does it take to build communities, powering rural economies and empowering agriculture? It takes the nation's leading farmer-owned cooperative. It takes a co-op. It takes CHS.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. Your score is 9-0. The Royals post 169 with 9 runs on 12 hits. Fourche with 4 errors here in the game. They need 1. They just need that runner from third base to score. And their number 3 hitter, Carter McKenzie, comes to the plate. He's 2 for 3 today. He will face Hillier. Hillier starts out McKenzie with the ball low in the zone. 1-0 the count. That one towards the head for ball 2. Carter McKenzie with a cut for strike 1. (3-1) and a base on balls is good as a hit. It would be another RBI for CMAC. 3-1 on the way, and that is going to be your ball game. 10-0 is going to be your final. As Hillier couldn't cut an edge. We'll be stepping away, and we'll be back for game 2. We'll get that up and going here in about 5 minutes. 10-0 your final in game 1.